Here we got a new synchro. New this wolf guy. What's his name again? Wolfrayet, the Stellar Wind Wolf. Level 9 Wind Beast. Artwork 2500. The neck materials. You can only control one. Okay. This guy has less than 4000 attack. Each time another monster effect is activated, this guy gains 300 attack immediately after it resolves. Okay, this is a little weird. Once per turn, this guy has 4000 more attack. Quick effect. Shuffle this card and all monsters your opponent controls into the deck. Okay. Again today we have Rise Grease Proto Script. I'm going to take a quick look at it. Fix any inaccuracies I find. And then test it. So let's see what we got. Unique unfilled. Yeah, that's for the you can only control one. Revival limit, because it's not me. Synchro, generic procedure. Okay. Now the attack thing, the gain attack thing is the weirdest effect because it does not activate, it's a continuous effect. It's like the tricksters that do damage. So field continues chaining on zones. Okay, so this registers something. A flag, it looks like. And I guess the flag is used here. Don't need a category because it doesn't trigger. Failed, chain solved, so when the chain link resolves, and then the condition probably uses flag effect. Yes. Okay, so register if it's not a monster effect, then just stop. Okay. Otherwise, you register a flag on it. You set chain. Okay, and then the flag needs to be on in this condition, and he needs to have this guy has less than 4000 attack. Okay, so this is slightly wrong because his attack below actually is for less than or equal, and we need just less. So we're going to do get attack less than 4000. We could also do this since it's used to ice. Okay. And then in the operation, you increase by 300. Let's see. Hint. Okay, so it's gonna flash the card on the screen. And then single update attack. 300 standard, probably disable. Standard resets. Probably this, so it resets. So the attack gain is lost if this guy's effects are negated. Okay, so that should be fine now. And what's the other effect again? Quick effect. Once per turn, this card has 4000 more attack. Quick. Shuffle this card and all monsters your opponent controls into the deck. Take with the deck. Quick. Free chain. Monster zone. Soft once per turn. Condition. Okay, let's see the functions. He's attack above 4000. And he's able to deck himself. Makes sense. 4000 or more, so again, his attack above is the same as his attack below that I changed earlier. It's for equal or higher, so this works. I could do the same thing here. Okay, target. Is it just a matching card? Is able to deck on the opponent's monster zone. Shuffle this card and no monsters your opponent controls into the deck. Makes sense. Then you get the group and put it in the operation info. Okay, makes sense. You need to also add whatchamacallit, you need to also add discard to the group, because it will shuffle itself as well. I'm dropping some frames, but well, there's nothing I can do about it. Sorry. Operation. Okay, you just do the. Let me read it again. Shuffle this card and all monsters your opponent controls from the deck. So the way this is written, it needs to shuffle both this and the opponent's monster. So if this cannot be shuffled, then it shouldn't shuffle the opponent's monsters. And if the opponent's monsters aren't there to be shuffled, then this shouldn't be shuffled. At least according to the translation. In which case, we need to check that this is related to the effect. So if C is not related to the effect, let me just find the function real quick. Is relate or the opponent has no monsters. Oops. Then return. So G is the opponent's monsters that can be shuffled, right? Yeah, okay. So yeah, it should be fine. So if some kind of removal is used and this leaves the field, for example, in a chain, then I think it should not shuffle the opponent's cards based on how this is written. And then G, you add discard to G, and then you just shuffle everything, which seems fine. Master opponent controls. Okay. So counter attack. Okay. So let's let's test it in a second. Okay. Right, so yeah, I already prepared the deck. I'm gonna be using these to test. So let's go ahead and do it. And we do need an opponent, so yeah. Right, so to summon it, I'll just use Toon Warrior and Malicious. And now I can use this to boost it to 4,000 if I want to. Now I can use some monster effects. Okay, it gains attack normally. Okay, that's the attack gaining seems to be working fine. Okay. And I cannot use the quick effect because it has no monsters. Also, oh, wait, it's not 4,000 attack yet. I'll listen till the end of the turn only. Okay, I cannot use it now, which is fine. Do I have any more? Malicious? No. So let me restart and activate the opponent to summon something, so I can try the shuffle effect. Okay, mill, malicious. Okay, cannot use it here. But if I boost his attack, I can use it. Okay. Let me try Raigeki Break or other offerings to the Doomed. Try destroying it in response to its activation. So let me see if it shuffles or not. It should not because of what I added. Because of this, it shouldn't, but actually I should have done it. Yeah, whatever. And then I'll try destroying the opponent's monster as well. Okay, summon, activate, malicious. Okay, now I boost attack. If I activate the effect and destroy the chain, it should not shuffle. Okay. And then I'll try destroying the opponent's monster. Attack boost. Okay, and now I chain this, like this. Okay. Seems to be fine. Nikon failed is here, revival limit is here. This check works, so it doesn't gain attack from spell traps. It does say another monster's effect is activated. However, the only activated effect this has is when it has 4,000 more attack. So the condition for this would be false. So it's actually impossible for this to have less than 4,000 attack and activate an effect, I think. So it should be fine. But I could add the check here. Ari, get handler is different than you get handler. So 4,000 attack. Increased by 300. It's permanent, doesn't reset at the end phase. And the condition for the shuffle is 4,000 more attack. And shuffle itself back. And then the opponent has stuff to shuffle back. Right. Ration info. And then this. Okay. Let me try real quick to make sure that this doesn't break it or anything. The attack gain effect. Looks good. Important to know that even though the image flashes and it plays the sound effect, the effect doesn't actually activate, it's just applied immediately. But because of this is why the card flashes. But if you don't put it, it's just going to increase the attack. It makes way more sense to show the card to the player in this case, so the players know why that this actually something happened here in this king's attack. So yeah. This should be or actually. Oh wait. It should be like this. So if it's not a monster, or if it's this card, then stop. Okay. Alright, I think this is done. I can't think of anything else. Everything seems fine, so I think we will call it here. Okay. Thanks for watching. We're done. It was pretty quick. Card is kind of simple. Script was already done, like pretty well. So just a couple small details like this and this. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Peace. Take care.